Manchester City moves to strengthen attack and targets Bundesliga star Omar Marmoush on the radar of the English champions. The transfer market is heating up, and Manchester City seems determined to make significant investments in their offensive sector. According to growing rumors in recent days, Pep Guardiola's side has a top priority on their list: Omar Marmoush, the Egyptian forward, who has been making a name for himself at Eintracht Frankfurt in the Bundesliga. Recent reports suggest that City is willing to spend around $50 million to secure Marmoush during this January window. The 24-year-old has already been linked to other Premier League clubs, but the reigning English champions are accelerating negotiations, demonstrating a real desire to finalize the deal as soon as possible. According to Sam Wallace of The Telegraph, City sees the Egyptian striker as a player capable of quickly adapting to the Premier League's playing style. This confidence is mainly based on Marmoush's key attributes that suit Guardiola's tactical system: speed, versatility, and the ability to play in various attacking positions. Why is Omar Marmoush so desired by City? Manchester City, known for their formidable attack, is looking to diversify their offensive options. With Erling Haaland shining as the main goal scorer, Marmoush's arrival could help ease the workload on the Norwegian star. Additionally, the Egyptian brings a unique skill set that Guardiola appreciates: the ability to move across different areas of the pitch. Marmoush has already played as a winger, a center forward, and even in a deeper role as a playmaker. This versatility is a valuable asset that top managers seek, especially in the dynamic and demanding Premier League. It's no surprise that Guardiola is urging City's board to close the deal quickly. It's also worth noting that Marmoush is having an excellent season at Eintracht Frankfurt. So far, he has recorded 18 goals and 12 assists. These impressive numbers have caught the attention of City scouts, who believe he could add significant value to squad. Ongoing negotiations, obstacles, and expectations. While the financial details of the deal are being discussed, one key question remains: is Eintracht Frankfurt willing to part with their star player during this window? Initially, reports suggested that the German club would demand $80 million to release Marmoush. But the latest updates indicate that City could close the deal for $50 million. This raises an important point. Will Eintracht accept a lower offer than their original asking price? The German side faces the challenge of balancing their finances while remaining competitive in the Bundesliga, which could influence their decision to sell the player now. On the other hand, it's essential to remember that Manchester City has a history of making swift and strategic transfers when Guardiola identifies a key target. Therefore, if the Spanish coach considers Marmoush the ideal addition, it's likely that City will intensify discussions in the coming days. The impact of Marmoush on Manchester City's squad. Omar Marmoush's arrival at the Etihad Stadium could be a game-changer for City's attack. Alongside Haaland, the Egyptian could form an explosive partnership with great potential to trouble opposing defenses. Moreover, Marmoush would bring an element that City has been seeking: mobility in attack. While Haaland is a prolific goal scorer, he operates more as a traditional centre-forward. Marmoush, on the other hand, has the ability to drift wide and find space between defensive lines, creating more attacking options for Guardiola to exploit. Another important consideration is the need to manage Haaland's workload. With a packed schedule and multiple competitions, City needs a forward who can step up as a starter in some matches, allowing Haaland to get sufficient rest. Marmoush seems perfectly suited to fill this role without compromising the team's performance. An exciting prospect, Marmoush and Haaland together? The prospect of Omar Marmoush and Erling Haaland playing together is something that surely excites Manchester City fans. With Haaland securing the goals and Marmoush providing support with his dribbling, assists, and constant movement, City's attack could become even more lethal. Additionally, Marmoush's fast and physical playing style appears to be ideal for English football. His ability to adapt to the Premier League's intensity is not in doubt, and many experts believe he could make an immediate impact, much like other Bundesliga imports who have thrived in England. Conclusion: a strategic signing for City's future. Manchester City's interest in Omar Marmoush goes beyond a simple high-profile signing. Guardiola is thinking long-term, aiming to strengthen the squad to tackle the challenges ahead. Although the deal is not yet finalized, all signs point to City doing everything possible to secure the Egyptian forward's services. The next few days will likely be decisive in determining Marmoush's future. If the transfer goes through, it will serve as another example of City's continued investment to remain at the top of world football. The big question now is whether Marmoush will live up to expectations and become a key player in Guardiola's attacking plans. What fans can expect is simple: another quality signing that promises to elevate the already high standards of Manchester City's Blue Army.